is in here. I was not coming on this bitch until way, way later on, but I feel God it to come on here now. Oh my God. I'm getting right to it because I was not gonna come in here today. It is 10:07 a.m. and it is June 18, Thursday, 2026. Tap the fuck in, man. 10:07 a.m. and it's June 18th, Thursday, 2026. Happy Jupiter Day. I was not coming on here, but I was just sitting in here. I was about to put some music on because I got some stuff to do in here. And I came across, I was looking at tiny homes came across my thing. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. And today's the type of day where you need to really trust your intuition. You need to take whatever little nudges and information come to you, write it down and look into it. So I'm scrolling and I was gonna put this playlist on, this little jazz playlist on to start doing what I had to do. And it says everybody something, that's the channel, I think everybody something, and it says nobody's talking about the honey ice cream vitamin. Listen to what I'm saying. Honey, first letter, ice cream, first letter, vitamin, first letter, and how people are contracting it left and right. And I'm like, hold up, spirit. It's Jupiter day. We're not trying to manifest none of this shit. But spirit was like, no. And I kept getting the page of Pentacles. No, Page of Cups. So somebody needs to hear this shit because I feel like, and that video was from 3 months ago. So I don't know if somebody found out 3 months ago and somebody's on a vengeance. Because when I watched it, it was all these dudes and they were talking about grinder. So I don't know if somebody recently joined a dating app, bitch. I started itching. Joined a dating app, and this is what's happening. One person came on here, and the girl, she said that she was dating the dude for like a year, and he kept saying, let's do it without it. Let's do it without it. And she finally gave in. And as she said, as soon as she finished, the dude was like, ha ha, now you have honey, ice cream, vitamins. The first letter. She thought he was playing. Then she went to the doctor and they were like, you have it. So I don't know if somebody found out 3 months ago, but I feel like somebody could be coming towards y'all with an offer. Okay. And I'm going to need y'all to tap the fuck in. Something about the next 72 hours. And I kept hearing Sunday, 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 Sunday. I've been up since I must have slept maybe an hour. Okay. Bitch. Tap in, y'all. And I ain't trying to scare nobody. Y'all see me cutting these cards. I kept hearing Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. So I don't know what's happening on Sunday. I know Juneteenth is what? Tomorrow? But I have some messages here. And I did some messages on Tuesday, June 16, 2026 at 2:11 p.m. And I'm going to read them. We're going to just run it through real fast. And I put somebody's name, could be Douglas. Look it up. I don't know. Maybe your name is Douglas. Maybe this is somebody you met, child. Maybe you met this person 4 to 5, 6 years ago, or something could have occurred in 2020 until now. So y'all could have this, or somebody you know could have had this, and they were just out here giving it to people. Okay. Because the girl said when she went to the doctor, she found out that he had gave it to 3 other people. He said he found out, and he said he was giving it to every woman he came across. So, child, this is why I tell y'all, celibacy is key. If you've been celibate, you don't have nothing to worry about. But that's how the devil come. Because you've been waiting all this time. And I told you in a previous reading, confirmation, these motherfuckers, females too, be wrapped up in gold foil, wrapped up gold foil garbage. So, child, you better tap in. And then I said something about Goldman and Sachs. So this person could have a couple of dollars. They could be well off. Let's get these likes up in the chat. I see it going from 22 to 15. Like the chat with 1 like. Come on now. And then something about a seashell, right? With a trumpet. So this is an alarm. This is happening. And before I press play, the birds were talking. All these windows are open up in here today. I got this air on. Let me turn it off, because I'm gonna need y'all to hear what's going on. And also, I don't even know if y'all can hear it, because I feel like with this new whatever these new phones, it kind of clear out the noise, like the background noise. Because even when I watch it back, I don't hear. You know what I'm saying? What I'm telling y'all, I'm hearing. But anyway, let's continue. On Thursday today, I did some messages exactly at 4:44 this morning. I was in here. I did my little red light therapy. I was gonna come on this morning, but no. Spirit was like, no, do what you gotta do. So I'm in here. I did some stuff, took me a little couple of breaks, had my coffee, whatever. Then I said, okay, let me put on this jazz um song. They have like a playlist. And that shit came across, and I'm like, Spirit, I thought you wanted me to clean. They were like, yes, we wanted you to be doing what you had to do, but now we need you to tap in. We just needed you to listen. Okay. 4:42, June 17, 2026, at 4:44 this morning. I put Sunday in parentheses. Sunday, 6 to 7 months ago. Okay. So what y'all been doing? Because I thought we were supposed to just be keeping our parts to ourselves. What y'all got going on? Who is out there sick, and who's coming, and who is sick? Y'all better make sure y'all test these people. I have right here, it says trust issues. So you could already have trust issues, or you could already be looking at something body crazy. I have ADT here, blue security. So I don't know if you need to wrap it up or just not fucking do it. Okay? Or wait till you get that paperwork. Listen, y'all better tap in. This is not the time. And this is not no fear mongering or whatever y'all want to call it. This is just making you aware. Because you know the saying, you can lead the cow to the walk of water, but you cannot make them drink it. And then the first thing y'all be talking about, sitting here crying, and your whole life is X, Y, and Z, when it all could have been avoided. And then we go back, and I said this multiple readings where I said, Spirit will tell you not to do that shit. And you will take it upon yourself to still do it out of boredom, desperation, and just because you might not believe, and run right into a hiccup. Okay? All right, now, something about Disney. You could be traveling there, or you could, and it's so funny because I said I wanted to say moving to Orlando, but I put Atlanta instead. So somebody could be in Atlanta, you could be traveling, okay? And Atlanta is the hottest spot. Chicago was on there too. And then, but it's a lot of grinder and dating apps. So this could be somebody who is meeting up with randoms. I want to throw up. Oh, let me get my stuff, child. I want to throw up. I want to throw up. And I put marriage counseling here. So this could be a couple who's been having problems and deciding to step out or trying to fix their marriage. And remember, I told that lady a couple readings back where I said, you had three MISCARR, and you could be don't even realize you could be saving your life. You don't know what type of disease that person gonna. She said she found clothes in this man's car. Why are you still with him, ma'am, sir? Like, I wouldn't want to be in no marriage that bad that I'm gonna settle for bullshit like that. And I'm not telling y'all what to do. But clearly y'all on here looking for some type of advice, some type of understanding, some type of clarification. I'ma really need y'all to tap in with yourself and really truly be mindful. I said this for some dick or some PUSSY, like for real. You willing to like, I'm not saying ruin your life because people live with it, but who want to be living with that? Listen, anywho, I could just give y'all the advice. Y'all gonna have to, and this could be somebody who have bad taste in clothes, who's really like a hippie or a free spirit. Okay, this could even be somebody who oh my God, you know what I'm seeing? Remember on Sugar, Queen Sugar, when the dude, when she was dating that cop, and then she went out and the whole debacle in the bar and they split, and then she started sleeping with all these random white men. It's given that. So, oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody could like to smoke weed or just feel like they're free and they one with the trees. This could even be a healer because she was a healer. And I couldn't believe she was a healer and she was out here doing all of that. So this could be a reader. Somebody could be of the same sex because the guy was saying he slept with one guy. It was all these guys off a grinder. And there was another boy who was in the islands and he was saying that he didn't have no self-esteem, he didn't have no self-worth, and he was all grinder, and then all these people started hitting him up, men, and he started just meeting up with them and just doing whatever they wanted him to do. Bitch, what? What? Then he started getting sick. I was like, oh my God. Child, this is why I say to myself, I can make my own headaches. Who need this type of headache? I don't even like my head to hurt me, much less. Your whole body hurting? So somebody could be losing weight. Remember, I told you somebody could be out here looking real fucking dry. Flush. Remember, I said it yesterday? Flush. Okay, something about no family discounts, and I heard go Tigers. So this could be somebody who play football or love the sports, or this could be somebody, and it was saying something about Chicago too, that it's heavy down near Detroit. Child, I said somebody cannot wait for football season to host and watch parties. Someone only got a chance with your ex because you left them. So you could have left somebody and then they just kind of spiraled, you know? Oh my God, this is crazy. And I said somebody only got a chance with your ex because you let them go. Okay, somebody could have been holding on to some type of grudge or resentment just to find out that you were already broke up with someone, you know? It's like somebody could have oh shit, what can I say? It's like somebody could have been hating a whole race of people because they felt like somebody broke up their family, not realizing that the person only left because both parties didn't want the same thing, like if these were parents. So somebody was going around hating a certain race because they felt like they stole their parent and ruined their childhood or some shit like that. Just to find out that was just word of mouth or other people projecting, or one particular person put that in their mind to feel like that. Yo, this shit is crazy. And then they just was out here like just doing shit, molding and shaping their whole life because of one person um feeding them certain information due to their hatred. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, this shit making me hot. Okay. And then I heard sometimes you don't mean to hurt anyone, but you do. So this could be even someone who didn't even know they have something and was out here just willy nilly. Because in that show, she was sleeping with women and men, and it was so random. Every other scene, it was a different dude, and they were, you know what I'm saying? So this could just be somebody who have an issue, but she was hiding it. And then she finally met someone, but running from the person, like just because of, psychological issues. I was hearing something about Bones, Miami, and something about a cup. So I don't know if this is somebody who throw bones, they're a healer themselves. Child, please. I don't like it. Something about a sheer sucker suit. You know them suits, they look like they real thin and they have like thin little stripes. I have a Me Too dresses and a yellow one. So y'all could have a sheer sucker suit, or this could be somebody who's very presentable. Maybe somebody switched up their style, or maybe you seen somebody, or you used to know somebody who was just like, they ain't had no real swag, and now you know what I'm saying. They stepped their game up or something. I don't like it. I don't like it. I was not coming on here. I need to get that deck. Hold on. Let me get that deck real quick. It's in this drawer. It's right here. Ugh. It's kind of messy, but it has the D and the L in here. It has it's good for this here. Make sure y'all like the video, y'all. Yo, I just got so hot. So hot. Yes, side chick activities. And the ancestors is trying to warn you something about a fatal attraction. So this is somebody, because one guy kid was in the comments and he was like, if I found out that I had X, Y, and Z, that motherfucker won't have to wait until they won't have to worry about dying from it because you already know. Yeah, look. Oh my God, what does that say? Blocked. So if you got somebody blocked, bitch, keep them blocked. Block. It said block. Monogamous relationship. Well, polyamorous. Yeah, polyamorous lifestyle. Inner child. Yeah, somebody got some healing to do. Let's go. This is the perfect deck to pull for these right now. Let me put it right here so we can get a little bit more light. Yeah, somebody see you high vibrational. So somebody could be targeting healers. Like how like, oh my God. Yeah, look. And they like, be quiet. What does that say? Let me put my motherfucking glasses on. Cause I ain't finna play with y'all today. I was not gonna come on here. Where my glasses at? I can't find my glasses. Let me just use the light. Habitual liar. Look. So you could even look online dating. Y'all see me cut the shit. Coping mechanism. This is a new relationship. Kitchen witch. So somebody could be targeting kitchen witches. Impatiently waiting. Look, with sacral frustration. So this could some of y'all be hot in the pan, social media revelation. So y'all might be seeing something. Look, caught up, guilty. This could be a masculine bitch. I'm trying to look, crying. Look at this. This could be somebody who is pregnant and have this shit. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. I'm getting so hot. Oh my God. What y'all got going on, collective? I told y'all keep y'all shit in y'all pants. Look, somebody could be getting a divorce. End of a relationship. Communication. I don't even know what that says. I can't really see. Communication issues. Block show chalk doc blah 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 blah. Oh my God. Yeah, this is an ex. Somebody could have been out here dibbling and fucking dabbling. I'm trying to tell you. So something social media. So something about Sunday. You might be seeing something on Sunday. Or maybe you finally recently went to go look at something that you were blocked. Look, look. He pressing a button recording. I'm starting to itch all over. Screenshots, yeah. And this could be somebody who watching you, seeing that you are moving on up. Look at it, securing the bag, and they fucking taking notes. Okay, and they coming in to try to see how they can manipulate you, possibly get you pregnant if you are a feminine or vice versa. So be careful because this person, look, this person is a fucking liar. Okay? Somebody could have left them because they ain't know how to keep their stuff in their pants or flip the roles. Okay? Because somebody got some real healing to do. And here you over here minding your business. And here they come ready to seduce you. Single and abundant, successful. They know you might have some type of courtship coming in, but whoever this is making plans to come in as if they want to marry you. They want some new chapter. But look, hidden motives. I cannot make this shit up. Y'all better tap in. Date night. This is somebody you could have friend zone. They see you in your purpose. And bitch, if I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying. What is that? What that say? What does that say? Health and wellness. What does that say? Phone a friend. Play with it if you want to. Play with it if you want to. Y'all don't listen. Y'all do not listen. I'm tired of coming in here telling, look, bitch, look. And these two are together. And then look at these two. This is what the card I was telling y'all about. Down low. This is what I was telling you about. Look, bondage. Look, same sex relationship. So I'm telling you, look, I wasn't gonna come on here until well later on. Well later on. Okay? Well later on. Somebody could be plotting. Divine masculine. Somebody could be trying to come in to do this to a divine masculine. So flip the roles. I know it's probably a lot of feminines in here, but it don't always have to be. It could be for a masculine as well. Okay. But men target women the same way. Look at her. The pop up. So maybe somebody gonna pop up at your house on Sunday, asking you to go out on a date. Yeah, side chick. So this could be for a divine masculine. Because it was all men in there. Or this is a man who was going around doing this to women or whoever. They don't care. Yeah, look. Child. Yeah, somebody could be having like a midlife crisis. Oh my God. Spell work. Y'all, is it like zooming in proper? It's 11 people in the chat. 12 people. I only got 5 likes. Come on now. Yeah. Somebody could have even been doing spell work to have somebody thinking that they're supposed to be in a same sex connection. Mhm. So tap in. Come on, get my likes up. Come on. I'll wait. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until y'all tap in. Oh, somebody in here that don't belong in here. Go on and skate. Thank you. I can't make it up. Soon as I said it, they left. Yeah, look. Chemical addiction. Yeah. Somebody could have an addiction. Wow. As soon as I said it, they left. It went from 12 to 11. I'm trying to tell you. OMG. Whew. I pray y'all need to go to the doctor and get yourself tested, especially if y'all getting married or you know what I'm saying? Y'all should definitely not don't rush into anything. All right? Don't rush into anything. Go get tested. You're supposed to be with somebody for at least a year. Okay? So if you go get tested in January, wait another 6 months because sometimes the shit don't always come up. And motherfuckers love telling you, oh, I ain't sleeping with nobody. I ain't been with nobody in months or years or whatever the case. Yeah. Then here you go looking like this. Okay? Let me see what that says. Mental health crisis. Yeah. And they love telling you, "Oh, I ain't been with nobody. I'm not sleeping with anyone. I'm single. I'm single." Financial crisis. Yep. Come on, get my likes up. There's 14 of y'all in the chat. Yeah, masculine. So this could be for the divine masculine been coming up, and I did another reading. Or this is who's coming towards you, child. This could be your baby daddy. Bobby, you are not new on here because you a number 2 fan. Y'all gonna stop playing in my fucking face. Y'all are so slow. Y'all don't even know that the chat tells me y'all are number 2 fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm new too. No, you're not, Cynthia, because you're number 1. Okay? Yeah. Y'all like wasting people time. Get my likes up. So don't say you're new here because you're a number two fan. That means you have well over 25, whatever they call it, fan stamps. Yeah, somebody is definitely a side chick out here. Hey, somebody is definitely a side chick out here. Y'all see it? And this was the first card we saw when I opened up this box. So y'all better tap in. A sexual relationship with someone who has a partner keeps things, yep, keeps things fun and exciting. No pressure to commit second place. What did I say? I came in here and I said somebody think they got somebody, and it's because you gave it to them. This, remember I said this in the other reading. You gave somebody to this person, and I said it again here. The reading I did, I think day before yesterday. Why am I need to slow down. The reading I did the day before yesterday or whenever, I said somebody is leaving someone for someone else, whether they know they're a side chick or not. I said that. And now today I said on this paper that I did the messages this morning, I said someone left someone because somebody else didn't want something traditionally, or they weren't on the same terms. But someone could have had a child and the child grew up believing that the opposite race, whether Spanish, white, black, ruined their family. So they've had I heard a plague or a plight or some type of resentment or bitterness toward a certain race. So this could be somebody who grew up believing that, you know what I'm saying? Not understanding that it was just another party's hatred for these people, whoever they may be, and just projecting it on them. And they built their whole life around the fact that this is what they grew up believing, just to have to get one little piece of communication or find something out that it was all a complete lie. I heard somebody was turning tricks. So this could have been somebody believing that they weren't worthy, or feeling like it was just some type of generational curse for them to be a side chick. They weren't gonna get somebody or be able to be with somebody. So they just out here. And like I told y'all in those previous readings, somebody was just out here getting with somebody for a good time in between time just because. This was in the box. It says numbers and synchronicity and vulnerability. Yes. So this could be somebody who was getting the signs like you got to stop doing whatever you're doing, or you got to tighten up. And somebody just feels like shit about themselves. Yeah, look, burdened down, way down, and this bad self-talk, and just having these addictions and just being this low vibrational energy and just allowing whoever to do whatever, or just out here doing whatever. And it's like spirits like stop, because you might run into that one motherfucker or that one bitch who you cannot come back from if this person is not chosen. You understand? You know, remember I said a hard head make a soft ass? Oh, child, I'm getting hot. I need some water. I need some water. I wish one of my kids was here. Like, come here real quick. I wonder if my son is in his room. I'm getting so hot. What y'all got going on? So I don't know if this is somebody who gonna run into a side chick, or side chick gonna run into something, male or female. This could even be because it's the title said nobody's talking about how people are catching honey ice cream vitamins left and right. So this could be multiple people, because we saw the 10 of wands and here go the 7 of swords on top. Yeah, I'm hearing ORGYS. Okay. These could be officials, and y'all gonna be getting the proof. Cause look, Something's being looked into. It's time. So somebody could even be coming to somebody's house like, yo, I need some healing. Look. It's like somebody's like, I don't want to DIE with like this. I don't want to, somebody could be sick and it could have been for a long time. Okay. Look, 7 years, 77. That's a tower. Oh my God. Somebody could be crying. Their eyes could be hella puffy because I keep scratching my eyelids. Okay. Or maybe you're going to see something. Maybe you can't believe what you're seeing or hearing. Yeah. Look, with the high priestess, this could be a reader. A Leo, somebody could be crying. I heard Pisces. Yeah, look, 6 of Wands. Somebody should have held back. This is giving me like a meet and greet. Somebody could look like that too. This could be somebody out here who act like they're some empress, but behind the scenes they be manipulating energies. They're emotionally unstable. Yeah, look. And I'm just cutting it. I didn't even cut it. I just took it off the top. Somebody's emotionally unfucking stable out here. This could be a water sign. Remember I said Pisces? Yeah, look. Somebody might go out and just be giving it away, but then they act like they're not doing anything. Oh my God. Look, exposure. Yeah. Somebody could come off like they're an earth angel. Bitch, if I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. And I just took it off the top. Yep. Yeah, look. Somebody could have did something in the past. Overly sexual, trying to win at all costs. This could be somebody who could be used to be like, remember I said something about turning tricks? Hmm. Yep. So we got a side chick here. Let's keep going. What time is it? Already 38 minutes, 11:11 in the chat. Yeah, spell work. Maybe they do spell work, yeah, so people could sleep with them. Look, this is spell work right here. And then look at this. I don't know what this says. The setup. Yeah, I cannot make the shit up. Yo, I cannot make it up. Oh my God. And then they could record it. Look, the setup. Mother in the making. I told you what the girl said, the guy said to her as soon as they finished. He said, now you have the honey ice cream, what I said, honey ice cream vitamins. She was like, she thought he was playing. Girl, why would you play with that? Why would you think he was playing? So, and now you have it too, he said. Child. And then one dude came on here and he was saying that how he's been living with it. He found out in 2018. He said in 2017 he went to the doctor and they were like they were running tests. And he said that they never ran no tests. When he went back in 2018 because he wasn't feeling good again, he said he slept with somebody, he started bleeding. Bitch, what? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, look. I think that's a fuck boy or something like that. Karmic ass whooping. Yeah. Karma's ass Karma's ass whooping. Yeah. Let me check the light so y'all can see it. You see it? Let's keep going. I was not prepared. I just had to jump in here because I was like, oh my God, spell word came out again. All right, most high. Let me get one for this side chick. Yeah. This how somebody could have got their lifestyle. Oh, this says living together. I thought this said luxury. Oh my God. That's why I need to put my glasses on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I could pull over here. Uh, oh God. I don't want to fall. Okay, I got it. I was trying to find my other little ones. This is my little fancy ones. I like to put on the other ones. Oh shit, I don't want to get up. Hold on, y'all. Whew. Y'all with me? All right, let me put these back. This is so bad, y'all. What y'all got going on? Listen, if you've been celibate, big up yourself, honey, because you don't have to worry about these type of atrocities. That's what I heard. So somebody could be Jamaican. That dude was from the islands. And a lot of these motherfuckers be undercover and they be married with these lavender lifestyles, and both of them be, because we saw the woman and the woman and the man and the man. So they marry, they have these lavender lifestyles, and then they yeah, with the living together, and then they have multiple sides going. And remember, I think it was shit. I think it was Texas, right? When they were saying that they have the lavender parties on Saturday, they were saying somebody is being outed. Remember, they was, yo, it was a mess. So somebody knew somebody was living with somebody or some type of situation, and situation, and they didn't care. They knew somebody lived with somebody. It says moving to a new place, roommates, taking things to the next level, shared responsibilities. So somebody could have been sleeping with their roommate, or they could have been doing spell work on their roommate so their roommate could sleep with them. Because remember, this person have access to your hair. They have access with the spell work. They have access to your hair. Look, they could put stuff in your food and your drinks. Um, oh my God. Blessing in disguise. So if you got away and you moved recently, and you in your purpose, you better focus on that. Notes. Someone is copying you, taking a page out of your book, keeping track of the situation. I'm trying to tell you, maybe somebody's waiting for you to say something. You know, like how I have a channel, maybe somebody's waiting for you to say you're sick, this ex, and it's like, no, baby, she or he is not sick over here. You know what I'm saying? No, I just told you, I went and got my annuals, honey, and I'm fine. We don't play them games. This is why we're celibate. We don't dibble and dabble with the same sex. We don't do any of that. And people want to always, yeah, we are divine feminines out here for real, for real. And people always want to say, oh, let people do what they want to do. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy till they on here crying, talking about they sick. And then when you start saying stuff, they swear you attacking, or they swear you have a problem. What's up? Yeah, you want to close them and turn it? Go ahead. All of them. I just opened it because it was cooler, but now it's like getting extra hot. Close all of them. I didn't even know you was in here. You have to be. Listen, people think it's hard being celibate. It's really not. Especially when you used to running into raggaties. Yeah. Online dating, I've never suggested that. Remember when Black Planet was popping and MySpace and all of that? Yeah, somebody is a loose cannon. You don't know who you gonna meet, who you gonna run into, and they wig out on your ass. This dude was just saying that ladies be careful. You know, Schuler King, he had this guy in there with flowers covering his eyes, and he was like, ladies, you need to be careful. I didn't watch it, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's patiently waiting to take you down. So, child, you might have a position coming in and a good connection coming in. And remember, I told you the devil always slide in first. And you be thinking like, this is given like, don't take the first offer. Yeah, look, with the lovers, don't take the first offer that's coming. So be aware. And something about 4, 5, 6 years ago in 2020, this could even been somebody you met back in them times, and you might have not did nothing. They might have just asked you out, and you was like, no, I'm not interested. And then here they come again. And you're like, okay, well, maybe it's heaven sent. No, bitch, it's not. They think they coming back to get no. No, I'm telling you, especially when you doing good. Yeah, look, karmic partner. I pulled this deck for a reason. Cause all I kept hearing was, what's happening on Sunday? What's Sunday? Is it like a new moon or something? And the marriage kept cutting. So some of y'all could even be getting married. And this could even be a masculine who was like, let me go hit it one more time before I move in. And then it's like, boom. Both of y'all at the clinic, like, what you mean, Becky? What you mean, Roger? And it's giving that energy. Remember that girl from she was a savage though. Remember that lady from oh my God, was it Why Did I Get Married with Tyler Perry? And she was like, um, what she said to him? She's a twin in real life. She said, she was like, oh, I was waiting for you to tell me you was sick because you think you got it from your side bitch, but no, I got it from Walter and you got it from me. And he started choking her out. So this could be a whole marriage, honey. Seduction. Somebody let somebody seduce them. Text message. Maybe you're gonna get a text message on Sunday. What is happening on Sunday? Is it like we just had a moon though, right? Maybe an eclipse? No, bitch, it's Father's Day. It's Father's Day. I don't even need to look it up. It's Father's Day. Right? Is it? Let me look. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing with y'all. Now this thing act like it want to take forever to load. And that could be what's going on. Like 16, 16, then it's 15, 16, 15 in the chat. Thank you for the likes. This could even be your phone acting up. Because remember how I kept telling y'all my phone is acting up? So maybe somebody's trying to text you. Maybe somebody's trying to call you or something, and you don't need to get it. Because you might backslide, bitch, and be like, well, it won't be bad if I go for a little dinner. You know what I'm saying? And you out here drinking and you don't even drink, or you out here and you don't even smoke. And now you wake up because one girl said she was out partying all night and her friends was like, come on, we about to leave. And she was like, she was just so beside herself. She stayed with some other friends, but she ain't really fuck with them like that. And a guy, she woke up in his bed. Child, June. What day is Saturday? What's today's date? And that's the thing. All night my phone was buzzing. All night. It kept saying I had a new message. But it was a message that my son had sent me from like maybe 4 o'clock that afternoon. And it kept saying now, now, now. And it was confirmation. The door clicked. It kept saying now, now, now. Somebody could call you Junebug. And something about dose. So I'm telling you, some of y'all could be on medication already. Oh, bitch. Some of y'all could be sick. Y'all need to cleanse. A lot of y'all don't cleanse. One thing about me, I cleanse every month. The first 3 days of each month, I cleanse. I do not fuck around. My kids, my son, my daughter, I'll be like, Cersei, get the Cersei, get the bitters, the burdock root, the pow whatever the shit called. We be drinking that shit. Okay. My baby, I only gave him like a little bit of the Cersei, like a maybe a small little half a cup because he's young. But we was cleansing from we was little kids. Okay, little kids. What day is on what day is Saturday? 18, 19 is Friday, 20, 21 Sunday. I think it's Father's Day. So, bitch, y'all might be getting a message that y'all don't need to get. You turn the air on in both the rooms. Turn both of them on. How you gonna see? The phone is doing. It says message not downloaded. So somebody could be sending you messages and it ain't coming through. Look, fuck girl vibes. Look at that. Oh my god. And it just bumped me out. I'm trying to type in 2026 and look, it closed out on me and I'm typing. This fucking phone, man. What is happening on Sunday? And today is the New York, the Knicks parade. Today is the Knicks parade. So you know them niggas gonna be out there drinking and doing stuff and all sorts of shit. I'm gonna put in when is Father's Day. I think it's Sunday. What the fuck? Just load. Yep, it's on Sunday. Third Sunday of June. So 2026, the 21st. So something about Father's Day. So this could be a father. So this could be a warning for the masculine and you too, divine feminine, because we have side chick here. Maybe somebody's moving in with somebody. Okay. Look, sneaky link on the bottom. Yeah. And then it said fuck boy vibes. Patiently waiting. But somebody could be getting their ass whooped right now. Somebody might want to really hurt somebody because they are caught up. We keep pulling it. Let me get one more. We're going to move on. Feminine soulmate. Yeah. So this divine masculine could think that this feminine is a soulmate. And you know what I'm saying? This could even be a divine masculine who's, remember, I told you the first one coming in is the karmic. You see, the side chick came out first. And living together, you're supposed to be living with the feminine soulmate here. But that side chick is coming in first. And you might wife that one and thinking you got the prize and you got the wrong one. Vice versa, flip the roles. Okay. This could be a masculine coming in and his feminine energy. Okay, ready to receive love, so they claim. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm on my journey, and let's live together. Want to rush things. 'Cause remember, I told you you're supposed to give somebody a year, 4 seasons to get to know if you want to be with them. You take that test in January to see who's sick and who's not. Go again there another 6 months because it will show up if somebody, because they love talking about, oh, I wasn't with nobody. I've been celibate. I've been this. I just been in my era. I've been on my healing journey, and I'm just, I'm looking for someone now to share my life with. Y'all know how it go. They come and talking that talk, honey. Talking that talk, but still be on this. They could look like this too, real good. Chocolate, yeah. But somebody going through something. Oh my gosh. Should we break down some more with these? I think we should. Or let's use these now. Somebody could wear fucked up wigs. Somebody could look like that. Divine feminine, you could look like this. Or vice versa. Flip the roles. Yeah. What this say? Secrets exposed. See it? And this says here, similarities in common, love or platonic relationship, female advice, independent, supportive, and nurturing. And when we did that divine masculine, didn't we say that he was getting advice from a feminine? Because remember, we saw the girl in these cards. When they were sitting at the table, she was in the background with that green shirt on. Remember? Some secrets is definitely coming out about somebody. Shock. Look, child. Let's hurry up because I gotta go do my stuff. I keep putting this off. The karmic name could be Denise. Yeah, restrictions. I'm telling you, restrict whoever this is. They are coming to cause you some type of imbalance. I'm clarifying the side chick. Restrictions. You get with this person, you're gonna know immediately because things are gonna stop for you. You're gonna have problems, and I mean things that we're going through that were already set in stone. This could even be you getting with whoever this is, and you supposed to be moving in or moving, and then they call you like, oh, your apartment's not ready, or oh, you know, there was some fraudulent paperwork, or they try to say something like, put it where it fit. I'm telling you, somebody is a threat. However you want to put it, you're gonna go back into a cycle. And it's so funny. We're supposed to be doing a lucky charm reading today. And I said I'm gonna do it a little later. There's gonna be a turning point in your income. Let me hurry up. We're not gonna be sitting on this and I'm gonna keep repeating myself. What is this living together? A mentor. Let me get one more for this mentor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Two came out. Meeting and delay. Yeah, I'm not taking it, but this could even been your mentor telling you that you need to move to a new place, possibly trying to give you ideas on what to do and how to do it. And maybe this mentor is telling you, don't share, go get your own shit. Okay? Because people will murky up your energy. Maybe you don't have the income or the means. Go get you a room. Go rent you out a room. What did I say about a room? Yeah, move. Some of y'all might be living with somebody who you already started dibbling and dabbling with. And I said this yesterday about that lady who came here from Guyana. Her and the roommate got into it, and the roommate stabbed her up 37 times. You could be having a lot of restrictions because you are in somebody you're around is karmic to your whole livelihood. This could even be a divine feminine who's at some place and, she's being advised to move. Look, delay. Somebody could have even recently disclosed something to you that they are sick, and that could be spirit telling you, okay, I heard I'm giving the green light. I'm ready to go right now. You hear my voice? Yeah, maybe somebody's scared to speak up and say something. And we kept getting the coffee. Bitch, please. Oh, this could have been somebody who was, ugh, I don't, I'm ready to go. What is this divine feminine? Realization and boundary. Yeah, I said it. Look, somebody gonna pop up, and we saw the pop up. Oh, hey Becky. Hey Roger. You think I could stay over? You think I could stay with you for a couple of days? No, Becky. No, Roger. Overload. Yeah, this is it. You could be realizing divine feminine where this conflict is coming from. And we said this. You gotta release some type of devil energy. I don't know if this is somebody at your job. Yeah. And I said a lot of y'all have to release whatever this is in order for y'all to elevate into that nine of cups. I said it. Go back and watch that reading. You could be getting advised to move from wherever you are. Maybe you have somebody, right? Maybe you have somebody and you guys are about to get the marriage. Remember, I said something about the marriage counseling. And y'all about to get married and move. And wherever you are, there's somebody who is trying to cause you some type of hiccup so you don't move to your next level. So if you living with a roommate and they know you about to move out with your person and go to, they could be trying to get you sick, give you bad advice, put stuff in your food. And remember how we kept saying with the coffee cups, it was a lot of coffee cups all over yesterday. I said this. And with the whole second chance, remember? Or this could be somebody y'all listening to and getting bad advice. Because it says restriction here. So y'all could have a mentor. And look, he got the same red sweater on. Y'all might have even had to go stay with somebody on some type of roommate type shit. And look, I put it back the wrong way. So yeah, this could be a side chick. Or this is somebody who is giving you fucking advice, like I said. Oh my God. Portraying like a divine feminine. And they out here doing this and mentoring people and telling them, oh yeah, but they're the ones causing these people delays from moving in with each other. So this could even be y'all coming on here like how I do the readings and asking, should I move in with Billy Bob Bo or Becky? And you know what I'm saying? The whole time lying. So y'all gotta put it where it fit for y'all. Somebody could be sick out here and their energy cannot mix with yours. Blind spot, rival, turning point. Yeah, y'all about to see something though. I don't know, something gonna pop off on Sunday. I don't know what's gonna happen on Sunday, but something's happening. Yeah, imbalance. This could even be your levels. Cause a dude was saying that, look, it's 11:11 on the clock, child. Dude was saying that the doc when he went in 2017, when he was supposed to get the crossroads, when he was supposed to get the test done, when they took his blood, they didn't never did any tests, but when they went back and ran it from them times, he said his levels was well into the apples, ice creams, and the donuts. The first letter, apples, ice cream, and the donuts. First letter, apples, ice cream, donuts. He said the levels were well over already into the, it wasn't even the honey, ice cream, vitamins. First letter. So, child, your pH balance could be off. Your levels could be off. Okay, you could be sick all the time, fevers. And remember, I said somebody was under the weather, divine masculine. I said somebody was under the weather. Okay, fevers, just always somebody could just always be coughing too. Mm, And there go the coffee. Somebody could be thinking like how I be telling y'all the dairy. I'm gonna stay away from the dairy. Yeah, it could be your partner, bitch. I cannot make it up. Could be your partner. Maybe I need to go get a rapid test. They could have done this to multiple people. Child. This could be some. Look, this could be somebody who is a night walker. Or they front like they this and that, but they do the opposite. Because I'm seeing the girl when she was in the show and she was sleeping with all these different men. Then she was in a relationship with the girl. Then the girl was like, and then she was a whole activist out here saying that black power and fighting for you know guys. Oh my God, jail reform, and she was out here sleeping with the policeman, the white guy. Mhm. It's like how you said the girl, like you need to pick a side. Like, how are you hell are you saying you here and you trying to penalize the whole, just confused, penalize the whole force and the DA and shit and attacking these people, writing in the articles and doing all this stuff, and you out here sleeping with the police. What? How? So y'all could be finding this out about someone. Yeah, an ally that they are not who they say they are. You know? It's giving me that lady who they said uh Candice, when she was going and going and going and just talking all this stuff, and then she was married to a white guy. It's like how you, it's a mess. Or even that other dude, what was his name? Oh my God. Kevinsamuels, who was talking all that shit about women, women this, women that, and I think it was was it a prostitute or maybe a WHIT woman who he was having sex with and died? You heard my son laugh? So yeah, child. Some of y'all could have chuckled like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. What is this divine feminine? Transfer loss. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I'm only taking one. And I said something about a message. Maybe you're going to send somebody a message and they think the door's open. Child, there might be a message coming in. Girl, guy, if y'all don't ever listen to nothing I say, y'all need to just chill on the messages. This look, look. Lover with the Page of Wands. If y'all don't chill on the messages these weekend, block whatever this is that's coming in. This is not from the divine. This is not going to help your money get any better. Okay? Look, somebody might be asking for some type of service, asking you to work with them. I'm telling you, y'all see me pull these cards. Transfer, loss. Hmm? What y'all got to say? What y'all got to say now? Tell me. I'll wait. What y'all got to say? Still think I'm making it up? Hmm? You heard the thing turn off by itself. Divine is like, are you listening? Are you hearing loud and clear? Are you listening? What else do we need to shut down so you can catch this lesson? You're going to be sitting here looking just like this, love. This could be somebody who, look how she looking. And now she going to have to start wearing wigs. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm so damn hot. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, shit. Yeah, look. Pause. Because somebody might have to tell you something. Okay? Meeting. Maybe they need to have multiple meetings. This could have been somebody who even got distant with you, who you and them took a pause. You're not in no communication. And I told you, as soon as you connect with whoever it is, you about to start losing a lot of stuff. You're going to be overwhelmed. Confirmation. My back hurts. Somebody, look, with this chance here. This could be a Sagittarius. This could be a Leo with the 19th. Something could have happened September 19th. Go back and check the dates, 6/16, because we was getting that yesterday. And if you want to be technical, just flip it. Maybe since you've been in connection with whoever this is, something about three could be significant. 2022. Okay. You could have lost someone in 2017. Yo, I'm sweating. Somebody could have a fever. Somebody could be nervous. Somebody could just be shocked. This shit could be hitting home for somebody. Ever since you came into agreement with somebody, you could have started working somewhere and you could have realized, like, somebody's hair could be falling out. This is like a given, like a destiny swap. It's like you could have even got with somebody and like let yourself go. And look, it says soccer zone. So somebody was playing a dangerous game. It said find every must see match in one place, Advil. Okay. Disclosure. I keep cutting it on disclosure. And remember, I came in here and I said something about Miami. The last thing I said was Bones, Miami, and Cup. So somebody could be in Miami with this cup. They might need tea. They could be drinking like bone broth or something, or their bones could be real brittle. Somebody could be in pain. Disclosure again. Somebody could be dizzy. Somebody could be hot. They could be losing control. They probably can't remember certain stuff. Look, shock. Or you might be seeing this for somebody else. 12 people in the chat. Let me get some more likes. Turning point. Something about to change for somebody. I hope y'all not sick out here, y'all, for real. Some type of paperwork. Come on, tap me in the chat. Something could have happened February 12th. And remember, I said something about February 10th to the 20th, specifically the 15th. So Valentine's Day, you have to set a boundary with someone. And this, you know what this is giving me? I ain't even gonna hold you. This is giving me what was that movie? Was it addiction or upset? Not Obsession. Confirmation. You heard the horn. It was giving me addictions or something like that, or addicted. Remember that girl? And she married her little childhood friend or whatever. They lived on a farm or lived in the country, and then they came to the big city. And the mama kept saying, "You and that devil with the red car." Remember? And it was the dude from Tyler Perry, The Pain. Who was that dude? Ugh, God, what was that? I can't even think right now. You hear the birds? Remember addiction? And she fell in love with that dude who she worked at a firm, dating firm, online dating, a firm. And she would help these big wigs get into connections. And remember Kim Kardashian was in there, and the guy was like, "Fly with me to Paris" or something, and she flew with him there, and Kim put her on with some a cute dress and shoes and everything. And she kept saying she's gonna be working late, but she was with the dude. And the mama kept calling him the devil. And then the black dude kept saying, like, "Oh, the husband." Remember, he forgot her birthday and she was so mad. And then the lady counselor, she was the one talking in the beginning, telling the story to the couple. So something is happening. This is what it's giving me. And she found out she was sick, remember? And then later on saw him. She went to the doctor to pick up her prescription, the pharmacy, and he came in there with his wife and kid. Remember the baby? Tap in. And the dude, remember Brandy was in it and she was running from that guy. She was running from the guy. So this could even be somebody looking for y'all. Cause remember we saw the blocked with these cards, the blocked. So this could be an X. Remember I said they were waiting and we kept seeing the X. Child. This could be somebody who's looking for y'all. And the dude, Brandy's husband, was that rich nigga. And remember, she was living in the cut and the guy liked her, but she didn't want to get involved because she knew she had the monster. Confirmation. So this could even be somebody trying to get close to y'all because they trying to find somebody else. Or some of y'all could work with somebody. Because we saw the whole transfer here. That looked like a laptop and a badge. So somebody could be trying to help you find somebody. Like, oh my God, this shit could get real dangerous real quick. Let's go. I'm gonna take one more. I didn't want to take two, but the shit hit home, so we just gonna take it. But let me get one more. My nose is starting to itch. Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, somebody coming to spin your wheel all which ways, but forward. Okay. Here they come with the Page of Pentacles, Hermit card. You need to really look at something because before you know it, you could be sitting here like this when it comes to whoever this lover is. Left out in the cold. Somebody been working a long time, or you've been working on yourself, rejecting people. Okay. Really working on yourself for a very long time to make sure you stand firm in your energy. But out of boredom, bitch, you might be like, well, it is Father's Day. I could just go and have a little, you know, we in Miami. Disclosure came again. We in Miami. So maybe you need to ask somebody their status. This could be somebody who's watching you like, yeah, I want that one and I'm going to do it to that one right there. This could even be somebody who is a counselor or a mentor or something of the sort. And they help people move. Like this is giving me like a social worker or a counselor of some sort. Because I said something about the marriage. What is this? Damn. Two cards, tension, breach. Breach is given like a broken condom or something, hidden person. Yeah. And there she go. I told you about her. This is who I was talking about. There she go in the background, interfering. Okay. Because she have the authority. Trust. Yeah, this is somebody y'all trust. But y'all need to go on. Like I'm saying, you need to exit left. Because when I said yesterday about that Guyana chick, I said she trusted this girl. Her and that girl were friends. They were talking and traded secrets and everything. And remember, she didn't have the money to move out right away. And she came back. She was going to move her stuff that night because a taxi driver came forward and said that she had text her saying she was at the hospital with a friend, but the girl was already dead. She never left out the look inside her. She never left. And the taxi driver said that she told him she was going to wash her clothes and she was going to call him to come pick her up with her stuff and she was going to go to the mall and get him some something for a new room and she was going to move all her stuff that night and the girl killed her before she could even do it. So y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to tap in. And remember, I told y'all yesterday, your energy is too potent at this time. And people are out here looking for a lick. We saw the Ten of Swords and we saw the Ten of fucking Wands. And Spirit was like, we trying to save you from running into a hiccup. So sit still until we tell you to go. It's time to go. It's time to make that move. Okay? My son said, you serious? It's like Spirit was like, we've been restricting you for a minute because you're not listening to what we trying to tell you about your living arrangements. Okay? So they could have been restricting you from getting into a connection with somebody because they still had somebody on their body. And if you go over there and transfer any of that fucking feminine soulmate energy with whoever this is, you're going to take a major loss. We said this shit yesterday. I said this yesterday. Yeah. These could be motherfuckers working together. You know what I'm saying? This- what did we get for this card? What did I pull? Tell me. Are y'all listening? Pause. Yeah. What did let's just pull one more for the divine feminine. The feminine, it was not divine feminine. It's the feminine soulmate versus the side karmic side chick. Crazy work. Yeah, ending. I'm telling you, it's here. Newcomer distance. So somebody coming in, honey, like they knew, but they've been plotting. You got the transfer here with the loss and the ending. 22, 17, and 12. That's the 384. And yesterday I said something about 3084 or 3048. So y'all might need to go watch that reading from yesterday. Like up the video for me, please. Yeah, there's some interference, and you need to be aware because you're not paying attention. Somebody's trying to control the dynamics, and you're not listening. You are too caught up in your feelings when it comes to someone or something. Somebody's in the background playing a major part. This is like somebody sending some look. This is like somebody sending somebody in, like go in and act like you like her, whatever, whatever, and then unlock the door, or you know what I'm saying? Tell me what she got going on, or tell me what he got going on. Tell me what's going on in the house. Like, look, do you see a safe, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You need to reject somebody or reject the first person. Cause look, there go that red shirt again. Okay? Whoever this is being schooled by somebody to come in and transfer something. Okay? But this person is going to take that loss if you end it before it start. I'm trying to tell you. Or if you transfer whatever this is, you're going to end up losing. I'm telling you. Especially if they already have something. Newcomer, delay, return. It's right here. Maybe somebody else want to return, so they're going to send somebody in before. Or somebody else is returning. But remember, I told you somebody new is coming in first, or however you want to put it or flip it. Okay? Somebody's nosy. Tension. Let's go. Let me go. What time is it? Let me get some more likes. Come on. Tap in. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna regret it. With this Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Swords. Somebody might be saying they miss you. Why these cards don't want to shuffle? Ten of Wands. You see the cards? A lot of interference. There we go. There we go. Come on. Like up the video. Y'all in here sitting. You thinking you getting a new beginning. What's this? Don't go. Don't do it. Look, do not do it. You thinking you taking a leap of faith? Or there's some type of risk factor here. You're gonna walk right into something. Look, listen, I'm not finna play with y'all. I gave y'all the warning. Come on, like up the video. Come on now. Let's go. Let me shuffle it while y'all like the video. Yep. That seduction. I heard sexual seduction. So somebody could be from Cali. This person could smoke weed. Maybe you think that this person is loyal with the whole dog pound. Maybe you were loyal to this person, or they was loyal once upon a time. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Hierophant. This could be somebody with status, money. This could have been a husband, ex-wife, or you think this person has a lot of potential to be able to provide for you. But don't be confused, honey. And remember, I tell y'all, when anytime anything come in, if you have to be like, it's not for you. You're gonna just know it's just gonna feel good. Although sometimes your ego could tap in, but if you're excited about something, you're gonna be like, hell fucking yeah. Look, hell fucking yeah. And if something ain't right, you're gonna know immediately because you're gonna be like, you're gonna hesitate from the door. You're gonna hesitate. You're gonna be like, I don't know. And if you got to say that, your energy is already telling, your spirit's already telling you, like, caution. Somebody definitely been watching, taking notes, studying, and we saw the taking notes, screenshots, recordings, copying you. Okay? Somebody trying to get away with some shit. Somebody sneaking around. Yeah, but your spirit team is like, as long as you listen to us, this will not prevail. Okay? Or you need to move in silence. Okay? Let's get my likes up. Let's get my likes up. Trust that intuition. It's golden right now. Yeah. Y'all on here watching. Mm-hmm. And some of y'all gonna fall for it. Look, some of y'all gonna fall for it because y'all so lustful. Mm-hmm. And then y'all feelings and shit. Wanting love. Look, I told y'all we was gonna see her. Mm-hmm. Can't resist. And then you're gonna be sitting there stuck waiting. And then no communication, cut off, blocked. Yeah. There's somebody from your past. 1122 in the chat. Standing there waiting and shit. Still single. And done gave your cookies away. Mhm. Gone. Ghost. Hermit. It says 13 on his shirt and he kicking that soccer ball. I'm telling you, as soon as somebody get their little fix with that Advil there, their prescription, they's ghosting. They're gone. They're gonna kick you to the curb like they kicking that soccer ball to the goal. Hmm. Yeah, look, I cannot make it up. Hmm. I'm telling you the truth. Tap in. Don't even engage. Exposure. Look, exposure. You heard the horn. So go ahead and let them expose that shit to you, honey. Go ahead and let them do it to you. You can't say I didn't warn you. Cannot say I didn't warn you. Yeah. You gonna be in two minds like, I ain't gonna listen to this bitch. Don't listen to me. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm just here to confirm or deny what you already know in your heart. So if this is even somebody who you've been, you know what I'm saying, feeling like you shouldn't be listening to them, or maybe you feel like you shouldn't be listening to me. Trust your intuition. Yeah, look, I'm just here to help you, but you're gonna have to do what you want to do. What's this side chick with the restriction? I see the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you need to block whoever this is from your past. You're being protected if this is Archangel Michael. You want to be all nostalgic and shit with somebody who is no contact, and look how they coming. What's this? Yeah, look how they coming. This is the no contact. This is the blockage. This is the coldness. This is the cut off. This is the boundary. Okay? Maybe somebody's just trying to test your gangster to see if you really, you know what I'm saying, who the fuck you say you are now. Let me see if she really gonna stand on it. Let me see if he really gonna stand on it. Okay? This could be anybody. Get my likes up, please. Thank you. Mm-hmm. King of Swords. What's this King of Swords with the Six of Cups? This is definitely a past person. My nose is itching me like crazy. Somebody could even be coming in a seersucker suit, child. Gonna blow you away. This could have been somebody who you was in a third party with or who put you in a third party. Look, Tower. Third party. There go the wand, sleeping with whoever this was. Okay, you got the message. End this because you're being juggled. I can't make it up. Look. Yo. I heard some. I heard Gwe. Y'all can be Jamaican. I heard somebody say, "Boy, boy." Yeah, somebody's in a connection. Page of Pentacles, and then they coming in to breadcrumb you. Get your little cookies, get your little wand, and then they're gonna escape. I'm trying to tell you. Look, I'm hearing that girl from Hitch. She said, I've never seen somebody get dressed so fast. Remember? She was like, what did Kelsey ever do to you? And she's like, yeah, what did I ever do to you? Remember, he went to the date doctor like he's so in love. He was in the store buying lingerie for his mother. Really? And this is what I'm saying. Y'all don't even be picking up on the signs. That shit just be going over your head. It's like the soccer ball, way over your head. All this time you've been working on yourself to just all of a sudden now forget about everything you've learned, everything spirit done told you, listening to your discernment just to be like, okay, take me now. Hell no, nigga. I heard hell no, we won't go. Yeah, somebody coming in to bruise that ego. They were like, oh, you a free spirit now? Or you just taking leaps and bounds, huh? You just a fucking healer, huh? You just out here healing everybody and you just on that love and light shit, huh? Bet. Let me take you out real quick. Let me take you out real quick. I don't know how else to give it to y'all. Y'all see the cards just coming out, and I'm right here in front of y'all. I heard it's nothing but time and opportunity, space and opportunity. So this could be somebody who might try to fight you if you know what I'm saying? Or this could even be the setup. Look, this could even be the setup where somebody is sending somebody else in, like go knock on her door or go knock on his door, and then they gonna run up like, "What's up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah." Somebody going to jail. Don't go to jail for these people, man. Do not go to jail for these people. It's not worth it. I'm telling you, somebody trying to come in to ruin you. Big old Jupiter day, and this is what we on. Crazy work. I heard that little girl when she was like, so where your sorry ass husband at? You know what I'm saying? Boredom will make you do some crazy things. Mm-hmm. They go to offer from this emperor, third party. You better, I'm telling you, you better look into some shit or pay attention. Okay? Somebody been waiting, honey, to come in and throw you in some type of shit. Murky up your whole energy, put you in competition with lane with side bitches. With side bitches. Oh, this is what they did in the past. I heard don't let your past hold you back from your future. What's this living together with a mentor? Somebody could have even gave you some bad advice to go move in with somebody. This could have been a feminine. Yeah, you could be realizing this is unrequited. This is not somebody. This is a spiteful bitch. This could have been a water sign because didn't I say something about Pisces? This is terrible. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Feminine, who's a side chick out here portraying as a healer and doing all sorts of shit. And didn't you ever notice though how, let me see. You ever notice how they'll tell you all this stuff, especially like on here, these readers, right? They'll tell you all this stuff, all this shit. They got all these viewers, all these subscribers, and then they come on this bitch crying. Oh, whatever, whatever, whatever. Oh, I need your help. And oh, I can't, I can't afford this because this happened and this occurred and that happened. And it's like, when you gonna learn? How many times? How many times? You know what I'm saying? How many times are you gonna come on here crying? I don't understand it. You ain't saved no money. You getting put out. The nigga beating your ass. But you on here telling me everything not to do that you're going through. You heard a car? So y'all could be realizing this. It's like you telling me to set the boundary with whoever this is and restrict somebody access, but the whole time you doing everything that you're telling me not to do. So this could even be somebody at your job who is waiting for you to, you know what I'm saying, have some type of problems with money and you're self-sufficient. This could even be somebody who's playing on your top and you could be being protected here. Somebody who tried to restrict you in the past because you're calling them out. This could be somebody who got roommates and acting like they some divine feminine or something. You know what I'm saying? They could be taking a lot of losses, a lot of L's. And I know they always said the divine beings get it the hardest, but I don't go through no shit like that. I don't go through nothing like that. So how are y'all going through all this stuff, all these car accidents, broken fucking bones, getting kicked out, having to live in all sorts of places, just can't get your fucking foot in? How? How? If y'all really doing the work and y'all really following the divine, how is it that y'all not catching these warning signs before y'all walk into all this debacle? How? Unless you're not living fucking right. Cause I'm telling you, your spirit gonna warn you. Your stomach gonna start hurting. It's gonna something's gonna happen for you to know, like, don't do that shit. Do not do it. What is this Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah. Y'all could be realizing that somebody ain't living like who they say they is. This could even be somebody living above their means. They don't want to surrender some type of connection or relationship. This could be somebody who do heavy, heavy spell work. We saw the spell work in the beginning. It says mother in the making. This would be somebody who draw people energy. This Queen of Cups right here, this is somebody who do not listen to their fucking intuition. With the mentor here, absolutely not. This could be somebody who be fronting like they live in some high rise and shit, and they got multiple fucking roommates. And it's like, damn, you ain't get your foot in yet for you to be self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? Look, High Priestess with the Hierophant, with the Ten of Wands and the fucking Five of Cups. Look, this is somebody who is spiritually blocked, intuition blocked, burdened, worn down. How? And you one of divine's most chosen. It's like some people don't even see that they're the fucking karmic. Who is this two of cups? Who is this Queen of Cups? This is somebody who don't have no fucking feelings, cold and withdrawn, mean spirited, yo. And if they are intuitive, they this is a high priestess, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all see me shuffle these fucking cards. This is a high priestess. I came in here and I told y'all that shit. I told y'all. Who is this Queen of Cups in the reverse with the high priestess? Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who could act like they are self-sufficient, but they having a lot of delays. Seven of Pentacles here. You go from the 9 to the 7. That's the Two of Pentacles. And then we see the juggling. Somebody could be really out here struggling with their health, their mental health, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Just spiteful. They could be losing a whole hell of a lot, but still portraying like there's some type of feminine energy. They're in some type of feminine energy. Or they're so free spirit. And didn't I say something about hippie? So somebody could dress like that, but they are going through it, man. This is giving me cootie cat burning, wand burning. You heard the fucking click on the door, bitch. Yeah. Quit having trouble with their children. Yeah, somebody might not even have their kids right now, can't even see their kids. Look, somebody could be sick out here, bitch. I'm trying to two of swords with the four swords. That's six of swords. Somebody might have to leave their kid behind. And I'm not saying that shit is good. I'm just saying. Yeah, somebody might like to party all the fucking time. Party after work. They might be into threesomes, have a whole fucking different, like, what do they call it? Secret lifestyle. Child, I just be wondering. I just be wondering. For real. This could even been somebody who got some type of quick, you know what I'm saying? Quick money, or just like to do. We're gonna move on. What's this feminine? Um, what's this feminine bitch? Get my likes up. Get my likes up. This is somebody who could be under fucking judgment. This is stalemate energy, failing to make a choice, not making it, acting like they don't see what the fuck they seeing. Just out here oblivious. Like you going through something, love. Like you supposed to be learning some type of lesson. Look at that shit. But that ego, somebody could be in court. You know what I'm saying? Is she naked? No, she got clothes on. Somebody could be in court. Somebody might need to be really healing out here. Somebody could have like a drinking addiction. They're just weak. Their energy is off. Listen. What? Somebody could stutter. Somebody could have like a speech problem, or they stutter when they get nervous. Somebody could have eye problems, or I'm seeing warts on the eyes or something. Somebody could have warts on their eyes. Yeah. Somebody can't see something. They can't see that something's gonna be, they're losing out here. Somebody needs to go in a different direction. They need to plan better. Somebody could be being like attacked out here. They could be having like psychological issues. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Somebody need to save their money. Somebody might just be out here. They might like to dress up. And that's another thing I couldn't understand. Like when they used to be crying and begging and all this shit, but they have the latest fucking wig. Remember, I said something about a wig. Somebody could wear a wig. They got the latest fucking wigs. They got the latest fucking nails. They got the latest fucking clothes. They just be doing too fucking much. And it's like you need to cut your costs. Like, you know, get what you need, not what the fuck you want. How you on here crying and all this stuff, but you still, you know what I'm saying? And it's like somebody don't want to see that they're keeping themselves restricted. Cause look, it's nighttime and look at them fucking heels she got on. So somebody always got to put on a show and then look, this person don't have nothing. Look at that shit is empty. They don't even have a decent phone charger. It's like you have everything that you don't fucking need, but the things you need you don't have. So somebody could just be all dressed up and dolled up and then living with people. Listen, I always told people you handle your business before you have any type of leisure. You should not be in the motherfucking club if you ain't got no job. Okay? I'm not saying you can't buy yourself stuff and look presentable, but if you need to stop going to the nail shop for a couple of months, stop going to the nail shop for a couple. Do the shit yourself. Use what you already have. You should not still be out here spending and splurging and buying shit. And you don't even have your own shit. You can't even pay your own your room, your note on your room. It's like you need to make a sacrifice some for some things. This person might not even have a job. They could have even lost their corporate job or just fucking quit. Because they not listening to their fucking intuition. Somebody is not mindful and they're very spiteful and vindictive and wicked and dark. They might say some wicked shit or they might come off like they so self-sufficient and whatever. That's not our problem, collective. We don't live above our means. Should I clarify this two of swords? Come on, get my likes up, y'all. Thank you. What's this two of swords? Yeah, somebody needs to be making plans and preparing. Maybe somebody even needs to relocate. This is like spirit telling somebody you need to move from wherever you are now. You know, you can't keep living like this. You can't keep doing this. This is the advice. And they just not taking the heat and the warning. Somebody's very fucking emotional. I heard insincere, calculated, vengeful too. And they could use information or try to tap into people information and then, act like they giving you some type of insight. This is even giving me the energy too where it's like, you know how I'll come on here and tell y'all little stories about myself. It's like, say if this is another reader, I come on here and tell you stuff about myself, or to give y'all an example, and then they use everything that I say about myself to do a fucking reading as if, but it's just like to throw a jab or something, or to come off like they know some shit. I don't think somebody can transfer something no more. Or this could even be a divine masculine cutting somebody off. This could have been the divine masculine who was funding somebody whole life for them to be able to be living how they were living and look how they look. And now they're losing everything. They're being cut off. This is why I tell you have to be very independent. Somebody might have to be on their own because this Queen of Cups is a queen. She's a wife. So this could be somebody who's being left. Like I said, yeah, lover, Three of Swords, bitch. I can't make it up. And y'all just see me cut the shit and I'm just here talking and tapping. Yeah, this is somebody y'all work with. This is somebody who didn't build something for themselves. So they don't want to surrender whatever this is or whoever this is or flip the roles. This could be a man who's in his fucking feelings now. Because we did see the King of Cups originally when we came in this bitch. Okay? It's like somebody don't want to move forward. They don't want to move on. They still want to be out here like la 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 la. Divine's gonna take care of me. You know, it don't work like that. You got to put the work in for yourself too. Especially if you ain't fucking listening and you out here just doing wicked shit. You're not gonna prosper. I sit here, I'm stuttering this shit. I sit here and I be wondering like, how the fuck are they going through all this shit? How are they going through all this shit? Like, didn't Divine tell them not to do the shit? Didn't the Divine tell them not to do that shit? Like, who they be really talking to though? That's what I want to know. Cause how come your spirit team ain't tell you not to do that shit? Who's your mentor? This online. This some online shit. Who's your mentor? And this could have been somebody who was getting the messages like, yo, you need to disconnect, like do a little bit more self-care, save your money, you know? Or they was even giving them an idea, like, you know what I'm saying? Or they were supposed to say something, do something, and they didn't even fucking do it. Like, move around from where you at. You're independent now. Like, move around. And they just out here squandering the money and staying stuck where they at. Confirmation. And maybe Devon was even telling whoever this was, like, male or female. This could have been a man too. Like, okay, I understand you're comfortable. She taking care of you. He taking care of you. But we are making sure you have enough now. It's time to make some moves. Things are progressing. You need to be progressing. But whoever this is ain't been listening. Somebody could be a mermaid. Because this is a mermaid here. This is not somebody who go with the flow. They do what they want to do. And they feel like once upon a time, if they are tapped in, they feel like, oh, I'll be okay. I'll just tap in with the collective and I'll have everything I need. Or whoever they live with or whoever they're around, male or female. This is giving me like entitled. Or this is somebody who feel like they can just do and say whatever. And it's you hear some of them be on here with that shit. You be seeing them. This is somebody who don't have no love for nobody. They care only about themselves. Themselves and what they can accumulate and what they can acquire. And they hide in the shadows because High Priestess is a side bitch. She a side hoe when she ready to be. And I told y'all about that movie with Queen Sugar. She was the healer in the community. They come and get their herbs. She over there blessing babies and shit. And that's why I'm telling you, you can't just let everybody lay hands on you. You can't let everybody just talk over your life. Because all that shit she was doing, she was sleeping with that girl from Moesha. Remember the girl from Moesha who had the whole debacle with the white boy and Britney Spears and shit? She was sleeping with her. Then she was sleeping with the police officer. Then the whole debacle with him in the bar. Then she started sleeping with all these randoms. But she blessing. Remember the twins? She was blessing the twins. She done put her finger, touch the water, and put her finger on the twins' mouth. both the babies. Then she took my ears ringing. Then she took the sea salt, touched the sea salt, and touched the baby their mouth. Then she took the sugar cane and touched the baby mouth. And mind you, this bitch is fucking everybody. Hmm? And she putting her finger on these newborns' mouth. So this could be somebody who has something and now somebody baby have it. Bitch. Ew. Okay. That's why they tell you don't let nobody kiss your baby. This could even been somebody y'all cut off from y'all past. And the bitch just holding on to some type of just vengeful. Cause that Queen of Cups, when she ready, she will take you down through there. Okay? Yeah, look. Take you down through there. This could even be somebody leaving. Cause look, all these cards are women. And look, don't care. Will disappear on your ass in a heartbeat. This somebody y'all work with. Tower. Something's gonna be unexpected. Especially with this Eight of Wands, y'all could even be getting some type of communication. This could be somebody who is highly respected, and you're gonna be finding out. 20% on my battery. Yeah, some type of judgment. Somebody could be real dolled up, yo. This could even be like a recording or something with this Eight of Wands, and y'all finding out. Like, say if like how I have a collective, somebody didn't turn off their live or something, and you hear them talking shit, or you know what I'm saying, talking to somebody who's married. It's giving me that energy of that chick. Remember, she was some guru on here. She was some guru, and she was here, you know, giving people, like, helping people, with their business or whatever, and how to build their brand or whatever she was doing. But she was some type of wellness person. And the whole time she was on there crying, talking about cursing out the word. She was like, I don't care about your fucking wife. Mhm. She was like, I don't care about your fucking wife. I don't care. When are you gonna come fucking see me? And they blasted her ass all over the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. 2-2, something could have happened back in 2022. And I came on here yesterday and I said something about Jane the Virgin. And it's like, how are you a virgin but you're pregnant? Yeah. Might find out somebody done got the fighting. Somebody might have a real bad disease out here because they was in competition. Yep. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Online. Somebody about to be exposed. And we got this yesterday for having threesomes, third parties. Yeah. Somebody might even be in court suing somebody. Mm-hmm. Because somebody slept with somebody and gave somebody something. And they about to take them for everything. Could be even like defamation of character or something like that. Your mother be lying. That's who be lying, your fucking mama. Mm-hmm. Yep. Word. Let's get something. Let's do one of these. Something is definitely happening online. Yeah, look. Yep. Somebody was patiently waiting for some type of peace and harmony, or some type of something to clear out some type of energy with this divine feminine here, empress, or funds, or yeah, with the emperor here. And this person is on to something else. Somebody probably even had children, yeah, with somebody else, invested somewhere else. And this could be like a whole divorce out here. What time is it? A whole divorce out here. And somebody gonna lose their shit. Three of Cups at a party. This shit is terrible. This shit is just crazy. How long I been on here? I've been on here a long time. We might as well just keep the fuck going. Cause I got stuff to do. Yeah, round and fucking round. This could even be somebody um who portrays like they're regular, like they're heterosexual. Is that the right term? And they're bi. Mhm. Not saying nothing wrong with it. That's your business. But I'm just saying, you know, yeah, a woman. So be careful. Yeah, contracts. Be careful who you going into some type of contract with. Because there's some hidden intentions behind something. Somebody could just be getting with y'all to manifest off of y'all, or have been using y'all or guiding y'all to manifest off of y'all for some type of renewal or upgrade. But somebody out here is